An anorexic wife? A husband cheats? The wife cheats. Husband lies to get his dream job. And oh yeah, this is supposed to be a horror movie? Let's talk about it. Things Heard and Seen, directed by Sherry Springer Berman and Robert Pulcini. And the story goes like this. An artist relocates to the Hudson Valley and begins to suspect that her marriage has a sinister darkness, one that rivals her new home's history. As always, folks, there will be minor spoilers, but not the ending. Meet Catherine. Her husband gets a big job offer that has the family move into a small town. This house has been around since the early 1800s and has a pretty dark past. Catherine believes in spirits, good or bad. Her husband, George, feels it's a bunch of foolishness. Their first night in, strange stuff occurs. Lights go off and on, all that kind of stuff. Catherine knows there's some strange spirits going on in that house. Meanwhile, George begins his new job as a teacher, but also has some extracurricular activities by hitting on other females. Bad, bad boy. Later in the story, George introduces his boss to Catherine, and just by coincidence, he believes in spirits too. So he huddles up with the other believers in the town, and they perform a seance at Catherine's home. Supposedly, there's a good and evil presence in her house. To top it off, the two local guys who babysit her kid used to live in that house, with the dark past, obviously, that George never told her about. What will become of this ordeal? Will Catherine get the truth of what happened in the house? Will she find out about her cheating-ass husband? Hell, will she cheat on him? Lots to figure out in this one. So yeah, this movie may have been too short for the story it was trying to tell. I feel this would have been better as a short series, maybe 3 or 4 episodes, because the first 2 acts seemed alright, but too much was crammed into the 3rd act. It made things feel a bit rushed, trying to tie stories up that have barely been established. Makes sense because this was originally a book titled All Things Cease to Appear by Elizabeth Brundage. I mean, the positive, this film does have a good cast. Amanda Seyfried, Stranger Things' own Natalia Dyer, Better Call Saul's Reese, I think it's Rhea Seehorn, Indiana Jones' Return of the Lost Ark's Karen Allen, and F. Murray Abraham, who's been in pretty much every goddamn thing. This movie's not my cup of tea. It's a mix in between a soap opera and a ghost story, and a weak ghost story at that. I gotta give this 2 severed fingers out of 5. Some folks will dig it, but it's just not for me. The ghost parts don't hit hard at all. Nothing scary to see here, folks. But plenty of love and drama in this one, though, if that's what you kind of like. This film is available on Netflix. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments below. Soap opera or not. And if you enjoyed this content, give me a like. And if you really enjoyed it, subscribe. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video. Take care.
I'll see you soon.
Subscribe. To what? To the Don't Split Up YouTube channel. It's all things horror, movie reviews, and the infamous Soya videos. Oh,
Hey, what's Soya?
Click on the screen.
Sound your ass.